afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. My name is Winnie, one of the hosts of the Insaka Talk Show. Today is Sunday the 15th. I am here with my co-founder of Insaka Foundation. But before I go any further, I just want to tell you that, listen, this is the Insaka Talk Show where you can bring your conversation to light, to life, and enjoy. So today we're going to talk about Winton Foundation, about what was happening the last 2 weeks ago. So welcome to the Insaka Talk Show. But I'm going to say something. We have something in our community news. So community news, before I even bring my course, I'm going to talk about community news. We have this event that's coming up in our community news here in diaspora, but New Jersey, Connecticut, New York. Stay tuned. There's a Christmas party that's, I think, let me put up the flyer. There's a Christmas party that will be going on the 28th. Buy your ticket. It's $150. There's Henry. There's Kaluya there. There are other people involved, but overall, it's for Zambian who are in the tri-state area. Be there. I'm going to be there. Now I'm going to go back and bring in my special guest today. My special guest here is Miss Malita. Miss Malita, I don't want to butcher my brother's name because that will be something.
Yeah, no, we don't want to do that.
No, we don't want to even try to do that. I love my brother-in-law. Listen, so I would like you to introduce myself. This is Malita.
Welcome
to the Insaka Talk Show.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yes, it's about time, but this is different. We need to come back in a different topic.
I know. I don't even feel like I'm a special guest because,
it's been a minute.
Yes, it's been a minute.
This is your home, so you just come in and out. So this is your home. You're welcome anytime.
Like me and you talk all the time, 24/7. So this would just be another one of our conversations.
It's one of the conversations. Let's bring it on. Let's bring it on. So today, I was just advertising for, I think, Tri-State. They'll be having a party.
Yes, we'll be there.
Yeah, let's go and support our friends. If somebody's doing something, we are in diaspora. Let's go and support. So kudos to people in Tri-State for coming up with this Christmas party, New Year /. Let's go 2025. I don't have any icebreaker. I didn't put it in, but I'm going to ask you this 2020 icebreaker question. What's your goal for 2025?
That's a good question. My goal for 2025, you know what's so funny? I stopped coming up with New Year's resolutions.
I'm done.
Because it's not about, this is what I want to do for the new year. It's more like it's a journey. Whatever I'm hoping to do for 2025, I should start doing now. But I would say if I had to say goal, my only goal is, me and you had a conversation about this, to go deeper. Go deeper in what? For those of you that don't know, every year at the beginning of the year, me, Winnie, and a few of our friends, we do a fast.
Yes.
A 21-day fast.
Yes.
And I feel like from the fast that we did this year, there was just so many things that God showed us that we were not aware of. And literally my only goal for 2025 is to go deeper in everything that God wants me to see, for me to be open to see it. So to just go deeper in prayer, relationships, work, everything that God has assigned me to do, I just need to go deeper. That's it.
I think that's, you just saying that, it's one of my things that I've been praying. We've been doing this it's not even we do it. We live for it. We never open a year without just leaving it to God.
Yeah.
We leave it to God. So even you see me going crazy and I know that no matter what I do or no matter what we do with our children, with our life, with our finances, we are dedicated to God first. We never open a year. And what God tells us to do, we can't just, one day we're going to have this conversation here on Insaka. It's crazy because God tells us to do things and we obey. And the things that we had to do and just like obey and see what God is doing in our lives, it's crazy. It's crazy. So 2024, like you say, I'm done New Year's resolution. This is what I'm gonna do. This year again, I'm just like giving to God. I'm gonna honor you. I'm gonna trust you, God. However you want to use me.
Exactly.
And going deeper is my God thing. Like, this was the surface. The things that we learn, we hear. I want to go deeper. I want to make sure, God, you are here. I want to be close to you, God. That's my 2024, 25.
That's it. Because at the end of the day, we can make plans for ourselves, but God's plan is the one that ultimately succeeds. So I'm like, all right, God, we can come up with what we want to do. But if I start with God first, then He's going to direct everything that I need to do.
Yes.
So that's it.
So before we do that, I'm going to just talk about the fundraising. So we just had a fundraising in Malita. If people don't know Malita, she is the co-founder of Williamson Foundation. And some people will ask the question, why Malita as a co-founder? Why?
Why me?
I'm not even saying why. I can't even tell you why. But I'll tell you, when God tells you what to do, you obey and you're going to find it. So, Malita, I'm just honored for you to be the co-founder of Williamson Foundation. It doesn't have to be because you have a story. We all have a different story. But when God called you to do work, you accept the job. And this job has come with different challenges. And we rock together because we prayed. Like we said, because we pray, because we put God in the front of our face, in front of what we do. We are able to work. So I just want to say thank you for you being who you are. God knows, my gosh. Let me stop. So I'm just going to say the importance of fundraising.
The importance of fundraising. All right. So I'm sorry, guys. I have been sick since we had the show. Since Thanksgiving, after the show that week, actually.
Yes, sorry.
I got sick and I'm still trying to get over this cold. So excuse me.
Not easy. Everybody's sick at this point.
I know, right? So just to go back to the gala, right? Every year we have a fundraising gala. The past 3 years we've had it in New York at Terrace on the Park, which that venue is absolutely gorgeous. Like, everybody loves it. Before then we did it in New Jersey at Sheraton, and I think the main idea behind the gala was we wanted to come up with something that would be elegant, something that it brought people in the community together, in the diaspora, and just a fun night for them to be able to come out, dress up, have community. But at the same time, at the core of it was for us to be able to raise funds for the kids that are part of the foundation. And the funds that we raise from the gala, they are used to pay for school supplies, tuition, and part of it is also to raise funds for, we have the biggest outreach that we started, AIDS Walk Zambia. We started it 5 years ago, and it has turned out to be one of the biggest AIDS awareness outreach in Zambia, where we have over 500 people that walk, and at the end they meet at the Terre Haute Community Center. We have a concert, we have the youth perform. Like, it's a really, really fun event. I think in previous years we did like HIV testing, counseling. Yes. We have a brand ambassador, Tilo, that would come and perform. We've had other artists that have come to perform. So it's a really, really fun time. So yeah, that is really the goal of the gala, for us to be able to fundraise for these different initiatives. And this year, we're honored to actually have Chile One come and be part of the gala. So we had yes. So that was fun. And we also had a lot of people that, not just in the tri-state area, but excuse me, we had people that traveled from afar. Like we had Mate that traveled from Wisconsin. We had people travel from Maryland. It's like 4-hour drive.
Yeah.
We had people that came from Michigan. Like we had a lot of people in the community that came to support us. And it was just really nice to see everybody come together for a great cause.
And that I'd say that, like, first, before I even go further, I know Priska and Vincent. Priska, I think, got sick at the day of event.
Yeah.
But her and her husband came in, and they were part of helping out Chile. So we just want to say thank you, Mr. Vincent, for coming through. You came through, you helped us fundraising. That was amazing. Like, we were surprised, but Mr. Vincent did a good job. We thank you. We had Lizzie, we had Sadiq, the president of OZA, coming in. We had Beatrice. So, like, having these people from where we started, we were just having our local people, but now having other people coming in and get to see what we're doing for the kids. It's an honor. It's amazing. And we are so grateful because we don't take things lightly. We have been so grateful having you guys come through and see our space and actually witness that we are just not here to say, oh, we're having a gala, oh, we're having a walk. These kids needs your help. So when you come in and when you buy your ticket, when you leave a donation, we are able to help out these kids who are in the far land. And we are the ambassador. Like we said, we put God first because we know He's telling us what to do, but we are the ambassador. We are here, all of us. This is our job. So you can chip in whatever you want. And if you don't have it, like we said, remember how we said at the gala, we said, no, don't feel like you have to pay or you have to give a donation of $100. It can be $10 a month.
Yeah.
It can be $5 a month. So you can help one person to go to school. And then while we do that, I'm going to just put up like a video of, I think, Judy, who is just a graduate. And we are very excited. I think we put up this video, but I'm going to play it again so you can just see. No, first, before I play Judy, I'm going to put a prayer for the kids before going to, because I'm going all over the place. December 30th. November 30th was a candlelight. So they had to do the AIDS, World AIDS Day on December 2nd in Zambia. So before the kids took off to go to walk, this was just amazing to see them all gathered together praying. So I'm going to just put up a video so people can see what our youth doing.
Before you do that, can you explain to everybody what the candle lighting ceremony is all about?
Okay, so candle lighting ceremony is it's a day before AIDS World Day. This is a day that reminds us for people that we lost to HIV/AIDS, the people who died years ago, and the people who are living with HIV/AIDS. So we had to turn on the lights and be part of it, just for those people who died to HIV/AIDS. And then for me, it was very special because I've never actually done the candlelights ever since we started doing all these AIDS World Day walks or the galas. But this was very special to me because I lost 3 siblings to HIV/AIDS. And I didn't even mention to you, Mike, that when you turn on the candle, me, Wupe, Sandra, we were 3 of us. I felt like that symbolized my brothers and my sister.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it. So I was just so emotional, just like knowing that they know that I am here and I am carrying on the torch and I'm going to do what I can do for those that we lost to HIV/AIDS. And, it's not a taboo to be infected, to those who are infected with HIV/AIDS.
Yeah.
We have to stop the stigma. And this is why some of us, we just like be advocate. We just took up that job and do it. So thank you for doing that. And that's what we do. So the kids had to do that. But now, the day of AIDS World Day, I was just so amazing to see the kids giving out a prayer, because you and me, we pray. And even the Insaka ladies know, I do prayer. And like, let's pray before we start. So this was really nice. I'm just going to put up that prayer. Stay tuned.
Father, we thank you for the day you've given us unto us, Heavenly Father. It's not that we are intelligent that we're here today, but it's by the message and your grace, Heavenly Father. Lord, we pray for your swift protection as we go while we're going, Heavenly Father, to match us. May you bless us and protect us, give us the wisdom, intelligence that we deserve. May you make us more than one accord, Heavenly Father. We pray for your angels to protect us as we
So like that, it just gives me like, we are good stewardship. We are the good stewardship because we pray and sing our children praying before anything else.
Yeah.
I was like, hallelujah.
Yeah. For
And
sure.
this is why we do what we do, because these kids are just amazing. These kids
They
need
are.
us.
And you know, the crazy thing about it is, I mean, you have spoken about this, like, it's really devastating to see how many young people are dying. Like, they are dying so young. Like, it could be like from alcohol abuse, from drugs, and being able to have a foundation where the kids have a sense of community and they can encourage each other to be on the right path. I'm like, that's what we want for our children. Like, if that's what we want for our own kids, we get to extend that to them as well.
As you just say that, I have, I think I might just put him on the side. Let's see.
Hi everyone, my name is Frederick Pomolo and I'm a member of Women's on the Hope Foundation. I just wanted to say thank you to the organization for improving learning capacity for young adolescents, and also thank you for teaching young adolescents on the things that are affecting them in the society. Let's say, for example, teenage pregnancy, substance abuse, and there are lots of other things that are affecting us as young people. And may I simply say thank you and may God bless you.
Like, see that? It's like among themselves, they know that we need this and we need to empower them through it all. And you know, HIV/AIDS, you live with HIV/AIDS, and then there's now alcohol abuse, because these kids, they don't know. And sometimes it's very hard. You are in this situation over and over and over, and then you found out, I'm gonna say in English, when you drink, you're gonna feel much better. You can't numb that. And then you find that it's so bad in Zambia. There's so much, they're abusing all these drugs now. We have drugs that never used to have drugs. Now we have alcohol. It's been so bad. So if we have these kids, put them in a community where they feel they're together, they have a safe place, it gives us the love. And then we're just not gonna sit down here and just talk about the sorrow, because our kids have so much fun.
They do.
They just like listen. I'm gonna.
they have some.
Our kids, when they go somewhere, everybody knows
They're the life of the party.
Foundation youth. They ain't playing. They have amazing fun. So yes, we have all those videos and stuff like that. But now I'm gonna put up the boostele, because we do go down.
Sugar banana, sugar banana. Sugar banana, sugar banana. Sugar banana, sugar banana. Eat the banana, eat the banana. Eat the banana, eat the banana. Banana, banana. Banana,
I can't wait. God knows my heart. 2025, I am waiting to be part of that. I cannot wait. They have no down moment. Awesome. No down moment. Our youth, Jose was telling me, Mom, we were just walking. We were the only one just making the noise. We were the only one. Like, you can't even stop. And then everybody joins. And it's just the boost. It's the morale. It's just the feeling, just them all together. I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. I love that.
Awesome. It's awesome.
It's awesome. And I'm going to play another one that this was my favorite. And this was actually last week. This was happened last week. Because it's not like these videos we're showing you is old. And then we have 150 kids. We only managed to take, how many? I think it was 20, 25. But if we have enough funds, we could take the whole 150 kids to go for a walk. But we don't have it. So what we do is, like, every time we have activities, the ones who went to the other activities stays, and we take the other one. So that way we rotate and everybody get to be part of the activities through the year. This was another one. Highlight. And what I love about the kids, just knowing my friend is in the same situation as me, there's no judgment.
That's true.
And I wish we can all live like that.
Yeah.
We don't have to judge your friend. We don't have to judge your neighbor. We have to love your neighbor. That's what God said, love your neighbor. And they're in the same situation. So all they do is just encourage one another, love one another. And this is why they come up with this. If you look at these kids, I don't think I've seen people doing this anymore. We don't do that. We used to do that when we were young. But seeing our youth doing that, it just gives us the freedom, and it gives us working hard. Like this happened the day after we finished the gala. We were tired. We went through trials and tribulations. But seeing them like this, it makes us like, oh girl, what are we doing 2025?
Exactly. And one of the things you mentioned is for anybody, but especially for the young kids, it's like once you find out that you have HIV and AIDS, or like any kind of life-threatening disease, what the enemy wants to do is make you feel like you are alone. So try to isolate you from everybody else. And when you're sitting in a situation thinking that you're the only one going through it, it's very discouraging.
It is.
But for the kids to know that, oh, my friends have it too, and they're living their life normal, and like my life doesn't have to end. I can continue living life to the fullest and have a community of people that are going through the exact same thing. That is the sense of community that we wanted to create for them in the first place.
That's it. And it how it came and how it's going, we're just like grateful.
Yeah.
You want to do a little bit of commercial break and we come back? So 2 seconds commercial break. We'll be right back. Come back. As you can see on the bottom there, we have the information. You can still make a donation. You didn't come to the walk, you didn't come to the gala, you feel like, oh, this year I can bless Winnie Foundation. Please feel free. $5, $10, anything. We have all the information on the bottom. Please feel free. You can make a donation. It's not too late. 2025, we have the AIDS Walk in August. We have AIDS Walk in May. We're still looking for funds, especially the AIDS Walk Zambia, because we get to buy t-shirts, we get to do stuff. So please donate.
Yes.
Please, donation. I have one more video to play with the kids, and then I'll go back to our fashionista, because we had a good fashion this 2024 gala. So I want to play the kids first, and then we do a fashion.
All right, let's do it.
Hi everyone, my name is Sister Nambela. I just wanted to thank you for Williams on the Foundation for every support that they have been giving us. It has been a pleasure for everyone here because we are learning more, better, more talent. We're building our talents in many ways. I just wanted to say thank you.
Thank you. And this is not for us. We want to extend it, because if the kids said thank you, we just want to be able to say thank you for people who are sponsoring us, because you guys are sponsoring us for us to take it to them. And then the junior one we're going to play later, but we have to go on fashion. Malita, I want you to talk more about this fashion. The gala was
Oh gosh, let's do it. Oh. Well, excuse me. I love this right here. Like, I don't know, that green was just popping on you. Like I told you, I'm like, you need to do this green. Like you need to wear this dress. And that was hot.
It was nice, because I feel like every time we wear all this, I was like, this time around, God, I just want to be like, I just want to be simple. I want to just be simple. I think I've been doing green. I was like, I just want to do green. I want to do light.
Yeah.
And that green was just like speaking to me. But yeah, your dress was popping.
I think my dress may have been too sexy for somebody.
No,
not mentioning names.
Your husband was okay.
I was like, oh.
That's okay. Your husband was just like, And we had these guys over here.
Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. Like the guys were just looking so fly, and the ladies got Whooper there.
It's
Our
Cecilia.
accountant just looking gorgeous, and I love that black and yellow, that abstract kind of pattern. Like, it's really nice. I love that picture.
She looks amazing, and thank you for supporting. And then Sampa on the middle.
Yes.
Between the ladies, Sampa has been our sponsor. He's always come through. He's always sponsoring us. Thank you for always sponsoring us. And Hooks has blessed us with music overall.
Hooks is one of the artists. He is always an artist here in the diaspora. So
yes, he's always sponsoring us. He's always support us. And this is their brother coming in there. So we love that we have the guys coming through, because it's just not women. It's a gala with men and women. And thank you guys for being part of it.
Yeah.
And we had our own.
Yes. Our own fashionista.
Our own fashionista.
Beatrice Monsa came all the way from
Michigan.
From Michigan.
Yes.
Yeah. She came through looking hot like Mrs. Clothes.
she was like, I'm Mrs. Clothes.
I love the red gloves with that high sleeve, just so sexy, really classy and elegant. I love it.
And then to Beatrice, and then just the guys
looking fly.
Oh, I loved.
Oh, our little fashionista and her mama, all the way from Maryland. I love this picture. Like, she's just so cute.
She's so cute. Thank you for coming, Inga. Thank
yes,
you for
Mrs. Inga in that glittery dress. Like, it was. I loved her dress. I was going to text him, like, can you tell me where you got this dress from?
No, that was really cute. It was like very shimmery blue, like very
light. Shimmery. Yeah, it's like long, but has like a short skirt underneath, like so cute.
And then we did something this year.
We did something different. We gave out some certificates to the people that have been supporting us over the years. And this is Mr. Sampa. He owns New York Tax. I forget the name, New York Taxation Company. He does taxes, and he has been supporting us over the years, and we just wanted to recognize him for that.
Yeah, and we give out a lot of certificate. This is Mr. Sadiq.
Yeah, president of OZA. That's Organization of Zambians Abroad, and he traveled all the way from. Where's Mr. Sadiq from?
From, I think, Texas.
Texas. Yeah, he came all the way from Texas to come and support us. So that was awesome.
That was awesome. Thank you again. Thank you for supporting us. And I think they said they're going to sponsor us again with a part of Christmas party. So we are waiting and we are excited.
Yeah.
We have so many photos, but we can't sit down and talk about the photos, but we have so many photos. I thought I did post it.
Yeah, you guys can view when you go to our Facebook page, you can view the album. You can see all the pictures from the gala.
That's Miss Sandra.
Miss Sandra is our director of communications in that green dress.
And Fanta.
Gorgeous. And Miss Fanta was there showing her support.
I was so busy. I didn't have time to take a picture with Beatrice, but there was a time I was moving around. I was like, I have a phone, Beatrice, selfie. I'll take a picture with you. But we got some pictures there, but it was just a great. And we have Mrs. Her name is Beatrice, and her husband, they're from UN. They came in, and thank you for coming in and supporting us. So her, Miss Beatrice, her husband, and the daughter, they were in the audience. So thank you. So we had a good turnout. And
we did. We had a good turnout.
I need to find the main man, Mr. Chile. I don't think I came through, but I think I have it from here. Mr. Chile, thank you, Chile, for just being there, being part of our event. And it was so selfless. Every money that they poured down for him, he did not take that money with him. He gave that money to Williamson Love Foundation. So Chile, awesome. Thank you for being that good heart. Thank you for just like you came in, not just like, oh, I'm gonna come and perform. We were able to fundraise through you, and then everybody who came and spread money on you, you said, I am not gonna take this money. This money is going towards the Williamson Love Foundation.
Yes.
So Chile, Swalumba kabot, I don't know if that's what
Sorry.
I'm saying, because I'm a bemba, so if you have to mind if Munjerere, Twatotela Badike. So that was about the gala. That was a good time, and everything that we do, this is the result. I'm gonna play Judy's video.
Yeah, so Judy is friends.
Yep.
And yeah.
No, sorry, what were you about to say? Sorry.
That Judy is one of our college students.
And she's graduating.
We are
we're so proud.
We're like some proud parents right here.
Yeah, like so proud. Like we want to go to graduation ceremony right now.
Yes. Yeah.
Like it just feels so good because like we're milking it, but we're not milking it. We're just so proud.
Yeah.
So proud of you, Judy. So proud. So let's hear from Judy.
Hello, Williams on the Hope Foundation. I hope this video finds you well. My name is Judy Wentele. I'm one of the beneficiaries under Williams on the Hope Foundation. I was a student at Levi Mwanawasa Medical University. I was doing a diploma in public health, and I was fortunate enough to receive the scholarship under Williams on the Hope Foundation. Today, I just want to express my deepest gratitude for your support through my academic journey. I remember the day I called Mommy Winnie to say I wanted to go to college and further my education and support other young people living with HIV like myself. And I remember how she encouraged me through the process. I remember the words. I wish I could imitate her. Like she was like, "Baby, I don't know how we're going to do this, but God will make a way." And yeah, He definitely made a way for us. A few moments later, after having a great conversation with her, I received the news that I was awarded the Williams on the Hope Foundation scholarship. That was the most happiest moment of my life. It was a dream come true. That day, I told myself I was going to make the most out of this opportunity. However, my journey hasn't been without its challenges. As an HIV positive student, I have faced quite some unique obstacles, from managing my medication, self-discovery, stigmatization, and discrimination. Despite all these challenges, I've been able to succeed with the support of the Williams on the Hope Foundation organization, my friends, my loved ones, my fellow students. I've been able to manage my condition and excel academically. And again, there were some moments I faced moment of isolation, fear, uncertainty. There were times where I felt like giving up, but the strength I got from the organization kept me going. I'm deeply grateful for believing and trusting me. Through your commitment to supporting young people living with HIV like myself, your scholarship has not only helped me financially, it has also given me the courage to pursue my dreams despite my HIV status. I have been able to grow personally and academically. I wouldn't have done it without your enabling support. Once again, thank you, Williams on the Hope Foundation, for trusting and believing in me. Your generosity and your support has not gone without being recognized. I am deeply honored for the opportunity that you gave me. Thank you so much, and I am committed to make the most out of this investment in my education. I hope my story will inspire other young people living with HIV to pursue their dreams despite the challenges that they may face through the journey. Thank you for believing in me. And just an encouragement to people out there: if you're not infected, then you're affected, and there's more to life than HIV. One more thing, This month end, on 30th of November, we're going to have a Winnie Msonda Gala, Winnie Msonda Hope Foundation Gala. Please come through and support Winnie Msonda Hope Foundation so that they may continue doing their best work. Thank you.
I love that.
Love that.
Oh,
Our baby girl.
I love it.
So proud. So
You know what's so crazy?
No. I'm gonna put this photo as we talk. She's wearing a cord, guys. She's wearing that cord.
We are so proud. I think what most people don't realize is like our commitment to these kids runs so deep that when we don't have the funds from the community, we pay. Yeah,
we pay. We've been doing it. We've been doing it. We just like
we pay for that,
and we never complain. We just said, as a guys, I did this today. I'm like, okay, this is how much we're supposed to do. William and Judy, they need this. One of us just comes up. I'm putting this. And we've been so faithful, Marita, and I'm so grateful that we don't question it. I don't think we've questioned the kids. We don't question. We just send money to Jose, go and pay. And it's been 3 years. I'm super proud that we did this. 3 years and 4 kids. Super proud. Super proud.
Oh, yeah.
And we hope you guys, with your help, we can sponsor more kids.
More kids. Yeah.
It would be nice if we have 10 kids.
Oh, yeah.
But we can't do it without. We can't do it alone.
We can do it with help. Yeah, for sure.
And this is it doesn't have to be like, oh, you're in America, how can you sponsor? If you're in Zambia, you can sponsor them with food. They're in college. We can sponsor them with anything that you can.
Exactly.
Amazing. Yeah. Amazing. That's why I was like, I was looking for this speech, but I couldn't find it. Maybe do you want to talk about it?
Yes. So where do I start? I think this year I wanted to change the tagline for the foundation to WM Hope Foundation, transforming lives for a better tomorrow. And at this year's gala, I gave a speech, and the speech was basically about this young man that, well, I sat down with him to understand his journey, about how it was like basically going to school at the village in Zambia. And he told me that he would walk 9 miles each way, just going back and forth to go to school. And at some point, the village only had one school, so like he was out of school from like 5th grade, and the dad was not going to let him just sit home. He's like, what are you going to be doing at home? So he found a school for him that was even further. So it's like he was in boarding school from 6th grade to 7th grade and would only go home on the weekends. And like it was just really challenging. And then after that, he ended up going to secondary school in the Copper Belt, like one of those prestigious schools that you have to get really, really high grades to get into. Fast forward that, he graduated. He was basically the only one in his family who finished high school and got a college degree. And he ended up educating all of his 6 kids, all of his sister's kids, that you're talking about over 20 people that he's been able to sponsor their education. And right now he is the head of treasury for the United Nations Children's Fund. It's so funny, it happens to do with children, right? United Nations Children's Education Fund, UNICEF. And he just so happened to be my father. My dad, I love him. So the whole message behind this speech was that one person, just by educating one person, you can literally change the trajectory of entire generations. Like my dad being the one person that was educated, he ended up educating more than 20 people. And it's like now my generation, everybody's educated, and our kids, everybody will be like, he literally changed the trajectory of our entire generation. Like even being here in the United States, I don't know if that would have been possible. Like who knows, like how do we get here? So when you give to just educate one kid, like you're literally investing in changing an entire generation that is tied to that one person. And if you can just commit to giving $5, $10 to sponsor any one of these kids, think of the impact that it would have on everybody that is connected to that kid's family. Like you are literally transforming lives for a better tomorrow. And that is what this whole foundation is about. We want to transform the lives of these young people so that their kids and their kids can have a better life.
You said it better, because somebody was asking me, what was that speech all about? Was it affiliated to HIV/AIDS? I'm like, no, that's a speech. That's a speech of life. That's a speech of how you can change somebody else's life. And Malita's dad, somebody changed his life because he went to school.
Yeah.
If he didn't have that opportunity, I don't think I would have been on Malita right now. So for these kids, like even Julia said that she won't take that for granted. I know she's just graduated. She's a college graduate. I know she's not going to stop here. We don't know what the future holds for her.
For sure.
She's going to go and pick up one person and help another person. That's what we're doing. And that was from the beginning, that was our intention. So for us to see it come to light, it's just like, God, we've been talking about this for a long time. Thank you for doing it.
Exactly. And I mean, like for me personally, like seeing my dad do what he did, I was like, I want to be the first girl in the family to finish high school.
Mm-hmm.
I was to finish college. And then my dad was like, well, you're not going to get your master's degree before you have kids.
Yeah.
And I was able to do that, but it's just because one person decided to sacrifice, and he saw the impact of education and decided he was going to sacrifice and make sure that he did whatever he could to educate others.
Yeah. Wow. That speech was just amazing. And just thank you to Dad. And your father is amazing. Amazing human being. Amazing. You wouldn't even know he's around. And one man with two questions, one question, and then you answer the second, and that's it. He's not going to repeat again. And that's it. It's just cool. Thank you for him being our father here. Like, I love him. I love him. You won't see them bears everywhere else, but when you see them, you're lucky. And you have a conversation, you are blessed. So thank you for the encouragement that he gives us.
Oh yeah. He's a very special person.
He is
the kindest person ever. Like
the encouragement that he gives us. So I don't think we're gonna stay for a long time. We just want to say thank you for everyone who came to the gala. Thank you for those who didn't make it, but they were able to send donation.
Yes.
Thank you very much. We cannot take you for granted, and thank you for supporting. And just sometime going on the page and just look at it and just say, oh, thank you. Oh, you guys are doing amazing. Thank you for encouraging us, because your words really sticking in our brain, and you're making us work over and over. So we just very grateful for you. And thank you for everyone who made this possible. And thank you to Wupe, our accountant.
Yes.
Wupe, thank you for working so hard. And Sandra, thank you. Paul, thank you. Kawe, thank you. The team in Zambia. Yes, the team in Zambia, Joseph, Rogers, and other people, thank you for being part of it. And we're going to close this year with love. And thank you. Just want to say thank you. And I
mean, like I always say that we maybe, we're the ones that do the back-to-back, the day-to-day management of the foundation, but everybody else that donates, supports in any kind of way, like you guys are part of the foundation too.
Yes.
Like everything that we do would not be possible without you. So We thank you greatly for your support and for believing in us.
Yes, yes. So we're going to just leave you with this video and the kids, and we're going to say goodbye.
Hi everyone, my name is Kapesa Fred. I'm youth representative for Williams on the Hope Foundation. I just want to say thank you to all the donors and all the partners that have been coming on board to support each and every activity that we've been able to do as young people under Williams on the Hope Foundation.
That the kids always say thank you. We say thank you. So
Thank
from
you.
us, the team here in the US, the team in Zambia, 2025 is going to be a good year, and not because we are planning it. God is going to take us wherever you want to take us. If it's left, right, we put you in the center, and we're going to be in this.
We're going deeper.
We're going deeper. Oh my God, that part. And this deeper, going deeper, praying. It doesn't matter what it is, and I'm like myself. I said I'm surrendering. Do your will, God. But when we go to Zambia, if you're going to be in Zambia, we're going to be putting our information out there. And if you want to be part, you want to volunteer, because it's a lot that we do, especially when we're doing the events in Zambia.
Yeah.
You want to be, even you're in the US, if you want to volunteer, you want to say, what do you guys do? You can buy 2 t-shirts for the kids.
Yes.
If you do $10, a child will have a t-shirt, will have a meal. You can be part of it. Be part and package and parcel. As we go to Zambia, it's in August. You can be part of it. You can volunteer. Thank you very much again from me and Malita,
yeah,
and him,
the rest of the team,
and the Insaka Talk Show. Thank you for using this platform, and thank you for being partner with us. We love you guys, and God bless you, and have a great Sunday. Malita,
thank you guys. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're coming back. This time when you come back, we're gonna go deeper. Now we're gonna go on our faith. And I have a conversation with you. So actually, I'll say, stay tuned, because when Miss Malita Makofin comes back, we're going to talk about Jesus and faith. When I say Jesus and our faith, oh, Jesus.
We're going to talk about, does God still perform miracles?
And you know what? Yes, he does. And we're going to tell people how he's been performing miracles over and over and roll it. And then you sit down like, I thought I wasn't still in that. No, it's gone. And you have miracle right here.
Yes.
So stay tuned to that conversation. It's gonna come in 2025. And you're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, and you're gonna know that, you know what? If you have a problem, you don't have problem. We've been through it. And God performed miracles, and we're like, today we look back, we're like, oh yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
God has been so good to us. God has been so good to the Women's on Our Foundation, and we can't wait to see what God has in store for us. So have a blessed Sunday.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.